Health savings account, what it is, how it works, and how to use it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Bobby. Today we're going to dive deep into something that might not always get the attention it deserves. Health savings accounts, or HSAs. If you're looking for a way to save on healthcare costs now and in the future, and even use it as an investment tool, stick around because this video will explain everything you need to know. Let's get started. So, what exactly is a health savings account? An HSA is a special type of savings account designed to help people with high deductible health plans save money for medical expenses. It's an account you can contribute to, grow, and withdraw money from to pay for qualified medical expenses without paying taxes on that money. To open an HSA, you must be enrolled in a high-deductible health plan, or HDHP. This is a key requirement. The reason these accounts are so powerful is that they provide three major tax benefits. Contributions are tax-deductible, meaning you can lower your taxable income for the year you contribute. Growth is tax-free, so any interest or investment returns you earn on your HSA funds aren't taxed. Withdrawals for medical expenses are tax-free, so you don't pay taxes when you use the funds for eligible healthcare costs. So what can you actually use the money in your HSA for? Generally, you can use it for qualified medical expenses, such as doctor visits, prescription medications, dental care, vision care, and even things like chiropractic care and acupuncture. Essentially, anything that would typically be covered by your health insurance policy qualifies. Here's a quick list of things that you can use your HSA for: doctor's visits, hospital stays, prescription drugs, dental work like cleanings, fillings, and braces, vision care like glasses and contact lenses, mental health services like therapy, even things like hearing aids and medical supplies. Now let's talk about the penalties for using your HSA funds too early. If you withdraw money for non-medical purposes before you're 65, you'll face a 20% penalty in addition to the income taxes on the amount you take out. That's a hefty penalty, so it's really important to only use the funds for eligible expenses if you're under 65. However, once you turn 65, the penalty goes away. You can still withdraw funds for non-medical expenses, but you will have to pay regular income tax on those withdrawals, just like with a traditional IRA or 401k. So if you're thinking of using this account for retirement, it might not be the best option to pull funds for things like travel or leisure before you hit that age. There are a few limitations to be aware of. First, to qualify for an HSA, you must have a high-deductible health plan. This means you'll need to pay a higher deductible before your insurance kicks in, so it's not for everyone. Plus, there are annual contribution limits that the IRS sets each year. For 2024, the contribution limits for HSAs are $3,850 for individuals, $7,750 for family coverage, and if you're 55 or older, you can contribute an extra $1,000 as a catch-up contribution. Now let's talk about how an HSA can actually work as an investment vehicle. You can not only use the money in your HSA for medical expenses, but you can also invest it. Many HSAs offer investment options, including mutual funds, ETFs, and even stocks, once you reach a certain balance. Here's how it works. When you put money into your HSA, you can either keep it in a cash account or, once your balance hits a certain threshold, you can begin to invest it in stocks or other financial products. This allows your HSA to grow faster than it would in a traditional savings account. The best part is, if you use the funds for medical expenses, you can avoid taxes on both your contributions and the growth. Now you might be asking, how does this relate to retirement? Well, many people are starting to see their HSA as a retirement account because after 65, you can withdraw funds for anything, whether it's medical expenses or not, and only pay income tax just like you would with an IRA or 401k, this makes your HSA a great way to prepare for future healthcare costs after you retire. Because medical costs tend to rise as we age, having an HSA as a secondary retirement account is an excellent idea. And the fact that the money can grow tax-free over time makes it even more powerful. Personally, I currently have an HSA, and I contribute the maximum amount each year. I'm using it as part of my retirement strategy. The idea is that, in the future, I'll have a dedicated account that's not only helping me with my medical costs now, but also growing tax-free for me to use after I turn 65. This is going to be a huge help when I have to pay for things like prescription drugs, doctor visits, or even long-term care. To wrap it all up, an HSA is a powerful tool that offers great tax advantages and helps you plan for both current and future medical expenses. Whether you're using it for regular health costs or as an investment for retirement, it's definitely something to consider if you qualify. With the rising costs of healthcare, having an HSA can be a game changer. If you have any questions about HSAs or want to know more about how to get started, drop them in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more personal finance tips, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.